Right side, Catenacci can't catch up to it. Huskins throws him against the glass, but it's grabbed by their captain, Kevin Porter. He shoots and scores. To starting and nearly winning a gold medalist. Welsh rings one off the iron. Lane looking for the rebound, couldn't get it under control. It's taken away, and rushing back with it is Kevin Porter. 2-on-1 with Delorier. Porter across and broken up by Huskins on a well-timed slide. Here in the first, Comets looking for the equalizer. Jan Sove from the red line, got a rebound, shot off, and a save from Makarov. Loose puck, they score! David Marshall ties the game with 4:11 to go in the first period. Rochester comes in riding a 6-game point streak. They get a friendly bounce. Here's Verone in front, right on, and a save from Erickson. And now a chance for Gillies on a breakaway. Anderson trying to catch him. Gillies shot, and he scores. It's 2-1 Rochester. Here's Crawford at the goal line for Shaler, who jammed it in front, and Erickson was down with the paddle waiting. This puck jammed on goal again. Shaler pulls it free. They shoot, they score. It's Colton Gillies, his second of the game. He jams in the rebound, and Rochester has a 3-1 lead. Our play has expired, and Utica cannot take the advantage of the opportunity. Verone shoots and scores the other way, and it is 4-1 Rochester.
Travis, the difference here tonight, difference in the game tonight?
Well, I thought the first period was one of our better periods that we've played in a while. I really liked our first. I thought the second period we turned over a couple pucks and resulted in, I think, 4 or 5 of their 6 chances, which we've talked about all year. When you turn pucks over, it's going to result in the puck going the other way in a hurry and the other team capitalizing, and this is a good transition team. And 2 of their first 3 goals were, the first one gets deflected in, the second one goes off Sauve's skate. I didn't mind our third period, but when you're down 3-1 against a pretty good hockey team, it's hard to come back. And it was one of those games where just the little details cost us. I didn't fault our effort, but they got a couple bounces, and we didn't find a way to capitalize.
So what now? What now? With 2 games, okay, the playoff thing is decided. You've been playing must-win games forever. So 2 games left. So what's the motivation? How do people go out there and play?
Well, part of being a pro is playing the right way. This group has, in my mind, come a long way from the beginning of the year, and I don't expect that to change. Anytime you go on the ice and you put on a jersey, there's a certain way you're expected to play, and that's part of what we've talked about. It's a process. Your habits have to be there every night, no matter what the game, no matter what the situation, and that's all part of becoming an NHL hockey player is having those habits, and then those habits, not just with your team, but they become trademarks of you as a player. And it's tough to play games that when you're out. I'm not going to sit and say it's not, but you have to. This will show me which guys are. They've grasped what we're trying to sell here, and they've taken what they've learned throughout the year, and they are actual habits now. That's who they are. That's what kind of players they are. And if you don't play that way, then it also shows me something else. And it's part of character,
Sure.
Building character, and playing in tough games is not easy. And you really see what kind of players you have in all different situations. We're good?
Thanks very much. All set? Pascal, what was the difference tonight? Why couldn't you guys get the job done tonight?
I don't know. Felt like we came, not everyone, but a few guys came out flat, let's say. I don't know. But We've been struggling against Rochester all year. Didn't change today.
How do you approach the last 2 games of the season? Not in the playoffs, personally.
Well, I just feel like everybody needs to be a pro about it. I mean, people are still going to pay money to come see us play, so we got to come out of the gate and play like it's a game that means something.
You know, the last however long, for a long time, it's been must win, must win, must
Yeah.
win. How tough has that been?
It's been pretty hard, but I mean, I think when you're in it, you don't realize it as much, you know. But yeah, we've been trying to battle back from that horrible start. But yeah, it's been a grind. But I mean, I don't think it's an excuse.
And again, just to reemphasize the games that don't count, or that people say are meaningless. I'm sure you've been on teams where you were eliminated earlier than this.
I only
No?
missed the playoff once in my
No,
life.
really? Yeah. This is the first time, second time?
Second time.
Not a good feeling.
No.
And for you personally, your motivation, these last 2 games, you, Pascal Peltier, what do you tell yourself going into those 2 games?
I mean, I don't know. Obviously, you know what? We'll. I'm not even thinking about that right now. We'll see. I mean, I feel like try to help the younger guys. And there's probably going to be younger guys in the lineup this weekend. I don't know yet, but I mean, if it's the case, if I'm still in the lineup, I'll try to help them out and then give them a couple advice or just like help them out on the ice to gain some experience. Only if it's 2 games, it's could be a learning curve for them.
Pascal, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.